continued to go up, continued to increase. I think went up even more. Yeah. If the money is enough to live the rest of my life, again, you can just add a small word there. If the money is enough, you can take out the second money. If the money is enough money, or if the money is enough, you don't need the second money. If the money is enough to live for the rest of my life, for the rest of my life, for the rest of this movie, it's good to add that word. And you said if somebody offered me to sell my company to them, you just want to rephrase that. If somebody offered to buy my company, they are offering to buy. They are not. You can say if someone suggested I sell my company to them, recommended. They're not offering. Offer means they're giving, offering to give you something like that. So you wouldn't want to phrase it that way. Hyunsuk, at the beginning, when you were talking, you said, I just slipped down. Choose, I just slipped or I just fell down. You usually don't say slipped down. You said when other people play or enjoy their life, I would just say enjoy their life, not play. A lot of students, it's a common thing I hear from some of my Korean students using play. It sounds childish in English. Not very childish, but a little bit childish. Oh, I played with my friends? No, only really children say that. I hang out is fine. The answer made me to work there. I would change that. The answer got me the job. It got me the job. How did you get that job? This is what got me the job. Taehi. He knew that's because of his disease. Maybe found out sounds better there. He found out that's because of his disease. Stephen Hawking. As you know, he lived long. Maybe say he lived much longer, or he lived a long life. Not just he lived long. If someone can tell success, then maybe the person should be expertise. That's the main part. Expertise. An expert. And sometimes we say expertise, not expertise. Expertise is the noun of I have expertise in this field. I'm an expert. So if you say that person should be, because you're saying be, you want to say expert, not expertise. If someone has success, maybe they are an expert. If someone has success, maybe they have a lot of expertise or something like that.
What could be verb?
That's a good question. The verb form of expert? I can't really think of one. Can you give? To gain knowledge, to become an expert? I can try searching, but I don't think that word really has a verb form, either noun or adjective. It's very I would say very problematic. And let's go to the next one. Yeah, I'm searching if there's any verb of expert. It's either noun, expertise is the noun. There's no real verb form of that. Let's go to Seijin. So it was the important conversation in his life. It was the most important conversation in his life. If you say the, you need to say the most. Or it was an important is okay. But because you say the, you need to add the word most. Try to make a favor. Try to do a favor. Sounds better than make. There's no that big difference. There's not, you can choose, there's not a big difference, or there's not that big of a difference. It's a little hard to explain. There's no that big difference. You're saying it doesn't exist, right? So there's not that big of a difference, or there's not a big difference. That's the easiest way to say it. There's not a big difference. Change no to not, change that to a.
But, so there's not a big difference?
That's the easy one, yeah. You could also say there's not that big of a difference. Meaning there are some differences, but they're not big. Just go with the first one. I did that about 3 years. You were talking about talking to God or praying or whatever. I did that about 3 years. I couldn't tell whether you meant you did that for a 3-year period or was that 3 years ago? I couldn't understand.
Period.
Okay, I did that for about 3 years. If you add the word for, I can tell that it's a period. I did that for about 3 years, and in the end, you said startups can grow up. Just grow. I think I said this maybe last week or a week ago. Grow up is only for people growing up into adult. A kid becomes an adult. Maybe you could use it for an animal, but that is grow up. Startups can grow. You could maybe say grow up, but just grow sounds much better. Q, he's a gay. It's a very small, he's gay. It's an adjective, not a noun. He's gay, not he's a gay.
He's all gay.
No
So gay is an adjective, not
Gay is an adjective.
But I was just saying the noun.
He's a gay person.
He's a gay person. Gay is an adjective. He's a gay guy. He's a gay person.
I see.
And I especially said that one because if you say he's a gay is not used as a noun, it's an adjective. But some people might use it as a noun like this, but it sounds very bad. Like he's a fag, he's a gay. It sounds not racist. It sounds homophobic. I guess it sounds bad. Just he's gay. That's fine. Absolutely fine to use it as an adjective. After he got off the Facebook, you were talking about. If you say he got off Facebook, it sounds like he logged off, signed out. After he left Facebook, when I'm too much stressful, when I'm stressed out, or when I'm so stressed out. Stressed out is a good and common expression to use. And you said the gap in economic income gap. Call it income gap. That's a common term. Income gap or income disparity.